we have Burglow LLC says,
Mhm.
so with the prepayment, are you paying towards the principal?
All right,
And
here's what
then,
we're doing, folks. Okay, let's talk about that first. Okay, because it's clear. We've got principal, we got interest. All right, the mortgage has to do with the money you borrowed. The money you borrowed is in the principal column. You didn't borrow the interest money. You can't prepay interest. Interest is rent on how much money you owe. We're trying to avoid that. So if we're just paying, the principal is the money borrowed. So this is how we attack the loan, with principal payments. So when people say, oh, all you got to do is double up on your payments. Okay. So let's take a look at this. All right. So if we double up on our payments, $1,088, okay, that would be over $2,000 if we double up on that payment. You see what I mean? But they're doubling the interest, which has nothing to do with getting you out of debt. When we're talking about attacking the loan, we're only attacking with the small principal payments. And these we can afford. Our focus needs to be on the principal side so that we can avoid the interest side. So, folks, when we're talking about this, we're talking about attacking the loan with the principal payments. All right. And listen, while we're on the subject, interest rates are on the rise. But I want you, if you're thinking about getting a house, don't be afraid. It is actually easier to pay off the loan faster and cheaper with a slightly higher interest rate than the slightly lower one. I could show you the math, but I just need you to do a little bit of critical thinking. When you're trying to get the lowest interest rate possible, you believe you're saving money. So here's my question. If you're saving money, who would have to be losing money? The banks would have to be losing money. So why would they ever have any type of system where they're losing money? I guarantee you, they know that it is harder to pay off a loan faster with a lower interest rate. So let me show you something here. We're going to look at this. This is a $250,000 loan at 3.25%. Okay. So we're going to lower that to 2.9. Okay. 2.9. All right. Now remember, our old principal payments were $412, $413 at that interest rate. And all we have to do is come up with $412 extra to get rid of one line on our schedule. But if I lower the interest rate, look at my payments now. So to get rid of one line, so now my payment is less. I'm down to $1,040, but look at my principal payment. Oh, now I have to come up with $437.46 to get rid of one payment. As I lower the interest rate, I increase my principal payment. So I have to come up with more money to affect great change in knocking out the payments. Bankers know this, but we don't know it. So, folks, here's what I'm saying. We don't want the lowest interest rate. We don't want the highest interest rate. We need the right interest rate for your family or for your business or for your church. So whatever you're doing, we need the right interest rate, and we can help you to figure out what the right interest rate is for you so that you can optimize your interest savings. This is what's important. Not the lowest, not the highest, but the right one for you. I hope that answers the question.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.